This current event presentation is about TrumpRx and pharmaceutical tariffs. On September 30th, 2025, President Trump and Pfizer unveiled TrumpRx, a new federal initiative and website for direct-to-consumer drug purchases at deep discounts. The program was announced just one day before a 100% tariff on imported name brand drugs took effect. Pfizer secured a 3-year exemption from these tariffs by agreeing to lower Medicaid prices and invest in U.S. manufacturing. Critics argue the time and structure of the deal may favor Pfizer's shareholders more than consumers. Under TrumpRx, Pfizer will cut prices on select medications by 50 to 85% compared to current rates. The deal also extends Medicaid pricing reductions across Pfizer's portfolio. In return, Pfizer receives a 3-year exemption from tariffs that would otherwise double the cost of imported drugs. Analysts noted that the timing of the announcement just before tariffs took effect shields Pfizer from the brunt of trade policy while competitors face harsher consequences. Connection to the course material. This development connects directly to the course concepts, including strategic positioning, ethics, and stakeholder management. Pfizer leverages its scale and political influence to secure favorable treatment under trade policy. From an ethical perspective, the deal highlights tension between serving shareholders and ensuring equitable access to essential medicines. Stakeholders theory helps us evaluate whether corporate actions align with broader public interests or primarily benefits investors. An excerpt from the source. Under the TrumpRx initiative, Pfizer will cut prices of specific drugs by 50% to 85% compared to current rates. In exchange, Pfizer will receive a 3-year waiver from international pharmaceutical tariffs if it invests in U.S. manufacturing. Beginning October 1st, the administration plans to impose 100% tariffs on imported branded drugs. Meanwhile, the U.S. is working with G7 nations, Switzerland, and the Netherlands to raise drug prices abroad, potentially compensating companies for lower U.S. prices. Pfizer drugs such as Eucrisa and Xeljanz will be offered at major discounts, while Medicaid access to Pfizer's full portfolio will continue at reduced rates. Investor confidence surged following the announcement, reflected in significant gains across pharmaceutical stocks, although analysts question the true extent of the discounts. A deeper analysis and a critique. Tariff timing suggests incentive alignment. The tariffs took effect the day after TrumpRx was announced. This timing shields Pfizer from new trade costs while exposing competitors to significant disadvantages. Discounts may be overstated. The claim of 50 to 85% discounts requires scrutiny. For insured patients, list price reductions may not translate into meaningful savings. Pfizer gains a captive market. A 3-year tariff exemption and required U.S. investment grant Pfizer protected status and a stronger competitive position. Public versus private interest. While framed as consumer relief, the deal may prioritize Pfizer's investor value, raising questions of fairness and regulatory capture. Conflict of interest and credibility concerns. Trump's financial disclosures indicate that he has held stock in Pfizer in past filings, raising the possibility of a conflict in interest in deals favoring the company. While it is unclear whether he currently retains significant Pfizer holdings, the historical disclosure alone merits scrutiny. In a policy arrangement that provides Pfizer with tariff exemptions, direct consumer access, and pricing concessions, even the perception of partial ownership can erode trust and prompt questions about the deal primarily benefits the public or Pfizer shareholders. Thank you.